awesome day. I'm here back home with my puppy Bambino, who I love very much. And I wanted to ask you, who do you love very much? Because today we're actually going to be talking about how God helps us love others, especially in times when they've been mean to us in the past. So today we're going to be talking about the story of Joseph, and you can read about his story in Genesis chapter 41 through chapter 42 verse 26 and chapter 43 verses 15 through 34. And here you will read about how Joseph was very, very loving to others, even when they have been mean to him in the past. Here you will see that Joseph at one point was sold by his brothers into slavery, which is very much not nice. And because of that, he ended up in Egypt. And while in Egypt, somebody lied about him, which then made him go to jail, which again wasn't very nice. And then when he had an opportunity to possibly get out of jail, the person forgot about him. Also not very nice. But God had a plan, and the Pharaoh had some very strange dreams because God was trying to tell him something. And that's when Joseph got to leave jail so that he could help interpret what the dreams meant, thanks to God. So God helped Joseph understand what Pharaoh's dreams meant so that he could help the Pharaoh know that there were going to be 7 years where there was going to be plenty of food, and then there was going to be 7 years where there wasn't a lot of food at all. So during this time, Joseph helped the Pharaoh make a plan. And because Joseph was so nice and so loving, even though he had a really rough time, Pharaoh made him in charge of everything. And then later on, you will find out that the rest of the world was going through the same problem, except for Egypt, because Egypt had prepared, but other places had not. So then you have Joseph's brothers, who have no food, come to Egypt looking for food. And Joseph recognized them right away, even though because they hadn't seen him, his brothers hadn't seen him for a very long time, they didn't recognize Joseph. But instead of Joseph being mean to his brothers, he was loving towards them and was happy to see them, and even had a dinner party with them because he was so happy to see his brothers. And so this is just a wonderful story reminding us that, God helps us love other people, especially when they haven't been so nice to us, and that we have to be loving to others all the time, because even when we make mistakes, God loves us all the time too. That's why our memory verse today is, "A new command I give you, love one another. As I have loved you, so you must love one another." In John 13:34. So I hope that this story is encouraging, and even when other people aren't being too nice to you, or you're just having a really rough day, that you just remember to ask God to help you love the people around you, no matter who they are, and no matter, what they've done to you in the past or in the present, that, you can just show God's love to every single person that you meet. So I miss you guys so much, and I love you guys as well. And I just really hope that you continue to just have a really awesome and blessed week. So miss you guys. Bye.